The regular season has reached its halfway point.
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Neighbors in motion. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. On the zone read, it's a give to Scatterboo. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Once again, it's Scatterboo. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the Giants' 1st down.
On the give, it's Scatterboo. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Up the middle with Scatterboo. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. This is caught at 2. And he'll... Now, faking the give. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Ukarikin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made there by Burks. And chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard as we are ready to get back underway. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Back to the air one more time. He'll look deep here for Burks. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone. They're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
At the Cardinals 17-yard line.
On first down, it's Scatterboo. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an drive will start on the ground, and he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7.
Down at the 37-yard
So,
line.
from 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete his big target, McBride. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught down the field is Burks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
He'll drop to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gun with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. Rolling right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. He'll look to throw. For the end zone, but it's batted away and incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Brings up fourth down and goal.
Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Broderick Jones, the former first-round pick, guilty that time.
Still fourth down.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. That's going to be caught, and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, we'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up.
The 2-point conversion.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants defense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Second and 10. Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants
On first and 10, here is Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds. And I believe the referee was, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll get that out to Scattaboo. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That's another Giants first down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That'll be taken in by Scalaboo. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And the Giants first down.
Throwing again, Dart. That one taken in. And back to throw here to begin the drive. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now here comes the screen to Sampson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. That's on Paris Johnson, the tackle.
Still 2nd down.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Here we go, Shaq. Rocco 80.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour around the NFL starts now. At Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Jags in the AFC South. And this is Rachaad White. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Jags run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's the veteran, Terry McLaurin. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Commanders get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Packers. And this is Jordan Mason. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Lions move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Cards offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs. And he's right there among the best in the league. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll find his tight end, McBride, to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
17 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Quick throw, taken in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point.
Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2. You just got to catch the ball.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st down.
On the give, Scatterboo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Dart gonna keep this on his own read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's gonna be 4th down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Rolling to the left. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Cardinals.
Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
First and goal at the 5.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside. Defense.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like
On play action, it is Dart. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 47 yards.
A gain of 47 yards.
A play fake, now Dart. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 20.
To the air on second down. Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
6. And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 6.
To the air again goes Dart. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll get him down inside the... to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first. Down, but he could not stay in.
Previous play is under review.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Another try, second and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. Brings up third down.
60 Bisons.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They'll run with Sampson, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
He'll look to throw.
Giants 2-yard line.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
So much of that play comes down to the defenders.
So a road win here for the Giants. And it is their